There's a Wocket in my pocket. Granny Cooper's going to read another Dr. Seuss book to you all. This is Lily's favourite and Colin's. Hello Lily and Colin. And hello Scarlett and Walter, Juliana, Tessie, and little Alistair, and any other little children out in the world who want to hear this nice story read by Granny Cooper on Granny Cooper's farm. Just get my eyes on so I can see. There's a Wocket in my pocket, and a Findo in my window, and a Nookcase in my bookcase. That's a rhyming book. Did you ever have the feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a neuro in your bureau? Or a was it in your closet? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jerton in my curtain. Can you see it there? Sometimes I have a feeling there's a zlock behind my clock. And that Zelf upon the shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink, and a zamp in the lamp, and they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly. I like the yacht in the pot. But that yottle in the bottle, some are friendly, some are not. Oh, he's squirting him in the face. Not very nice. I like the Zabel on the table and the Zare under the chair. But that Bofer on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. I wonder why he doesn't like the Bofer on the sofa. And those nutbirds in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about. But that Newtgrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. Bit hard to brush your teeth with a toothbrush on your toothbrush. The only one I'm really scared of is the vlog under the rug. Can you see that big lump there? That's a vlog under the rug. That would be a bit scary, I think. And the Quimney up the chimney, well, I don't like him at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zoll scoots down the hall. But the Yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around. And so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller and the beller and the weller and the zeller in the cellar. How many of you have a cellar? That steps leading down into the cellar under the house. I don't have one of those. Oh, I kind of do up the back in the shed. And the geeling on the ceiling and the zower in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it, that's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. You see him there with the Zillow on the pillow? And that is a really good rhyming book by Dr. Seuss. And that is the end of the story. And I'm going to be back next week and read all the little children of the world another story on Granny Cooper's farm. You'll never come to harm.